Welcome to my channel. My name's Rochelle and you've tuned in for the first episode of the Mindset series, where we're actually talking about the one thing that you need to change for success, and that is your mindset. So you may be one of those people who feel like you're doing everything right, but you're just not seeing the results that you deserve or that you want to see, or you're hoping that come quicker and you're not quite there yet. So you might actually be stuck in the planning phase, let's be real. So you're having all these thoughts, you're planning all this stuff, you're laying it all out, you know what you need to do, but are you actually doing it? And this is where your mindset plays the biggest role, because if you're stuck in the planning phase, it's really likely that you probably don't believe in yourself, you probably don't believe you can get the results that you want or that you deserve them, or that you can live the life that you want to live. You're probably stuck with this limiting belief that, oh, if I plan all of this, if I, really make it perfect, everything's going to work out eventually. But at the end of the day, your mindset is the most important thing, and your mindset's what's going to get you there. If you're already living in that mindset of, I've got this thing, or I'm living this abundant life, or whatever it is that you want to achieve to be successful, because that's going to look different for all of us. Some people that's going to be $1 million, some people that's going to be $10 million, some people that won't even be money related. That could be, just having a roof over your head, or putting dinner on the table without having to check your bank balance before you go food shopping. There's so many different ways that people perceive success, and that's going to be individual to you, so I'm going to leave that for you to decide. But whatever that is for you, you really need to have a think about who you need to be to get there, and then we can kind of work backwards from that, and then you can become that person using your mindset, working with your mindset. You become that person you need to be to live that successful life that you want. So there definitely comes a point where you have to take responsibility. You have to realize that you're probably in your own way. Let's be honest. If you're in your own way, then you're your biggest roadblock. You need to get out of your own way so you can move forward and be successful. And what that may look like for you is getting out of the planning phase. We can't plan forever, right? If we spend the rest of our lives planning, we're never going to take action, we're never going to be successful, because we're not taking those small steps towards the life that we want to live. So really you need to do some self-reflection, I think, and let's take a moment here, a couple of seconds, to just think about, what is it that we're doing that is limiting ourselves? Are we stuck just thinking about it? Are we procrastinating? Do we not even know what we want to be successful? Maybe we don't even know what we want. And that's okay, because, you have 10 seconds now to have a think about that, or pause this video and whatever and write down. Actually, this is a fantastic exercise, and I did this recently, and it's so eye-opening, and you will not believe the realizations you have when you do this. I want you to grab a notebook, piece of paper, your notes app, whatever, however you like to work, and I want you to write down 101 dreams or goals. Get 101. I know that sounds massive, but bear with me. When you do this, you'll realize there is so much missing from your life, and there's so much that you have wanted to do with your life that you haven't done, and you can do it all. You really can. The sky is the limit here. Write down 101 dreams that you have, and you may not be able to do these all in one go. It may take a couple of times, and in that list I want you to make sure that your dreams and goals have no limitations. So make sure that when you're planning these, that you're not thinking of your current situation, you're thinking of your most successful self. So what's your dreams if money was not an issue? What's your dreams if you had all the information? What's your dreams if you knew exactly what to do and how to get them? What's your dreams if you had all the time in the world? What's the dreams if you knew no one would judge you? Those are the types of dreams and goals I'm talking about, because those are the ones that are in you somewhere in your core, and you're limiting yourself and not living true to that because of the things that we've been told and that we've learned. And maybe you just got stuck in life where, you have to take a job to pay the bills and yada, 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 right? But what I'm saying is, if you take that time, you write down your 101 goals or dreams, from big to small, doesn't matter. It could be as simple as taking a weekly beach walk, or it could be as big as being the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company. Because girl, if you want that, you can do that, I promise you. If you can see it, if you can think it, you have the power to do it. What's different about everyone else that's successful to you? It's just mindset. I'm telling you that, it's just mindset. Yes, some people are born into money, some people have privilege, whatever, I get that, but we're not playing the victim here. We're in the driver's seat, we're taking control. We're taking control of our mindset, and if we can change that and see ourselves as a successful person that we are, we will be that. Like, it's as simple as that. And it's easy to say. It is really easy to say, because keeping yourself in that mindset is so difficult, and that's why not everyone is successful. Like, and you're probably thinking, Rochelle, if it was as simple as just changing your mindset, why is not every person I know not a millionaire? That's because it's okay and easy to think that, you know, for a short time, for 30 seconds, for a couple of minutes, but like, imagine how much energy you're putting in now to this. And I want you to put all your energy into this, because, you know, the more you put in, the more you get out, right? The more you give, the more you get. So putting all of your energy into this, becoming this person on a day-to-day basis where you have positive self-talk, you believe in yourself, you are embodying a successful version of yourself, that can be draining, and that is going to take a lot of energy, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's going to be exhausting, and there's going to be times when you are going to doubt yourself, but it's how quickly you bounce back that is going to be the most important factor here. So I want you to go and do that exercise. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing for you, and I'd love for you to share some of your 101 dreams. If you can write more than that, kudos to you, that's flipping amazing. Like, do not limit yourself. Like, keep on writing until you've got nothing left, until you've shared every dream that you've ever had that you want to do. Maybe you want to go skydiving, maybe you want to go swimming with the sharks. It literally could be anything. And the most important thing here is that it's important to you. It speaks to your success, it speaks to your abundance and what you want from your life. So don't go on Instagram and see what everyone else is doing and think, yeah, I want to do that too. If you do want to do that, cool, do it. But really reflect and think, like, deep in your core, what is it that I want to do? I think on top of that, the biggest thing that you're not realizing is that no matter how much you plan, and I guess like goal setting is kind of planning, so if you're stuck in that planning phase, we really need to move to the next step. And like, what is the next step, right? Like, what do we do after we know what our dreams and goals are? What do we do once we know what our successful life is? And that's why mindset is so important, because if you are embodying the person you need to be to do that, you will like passively start taking actions to get you to that goal. So let's use an example here of a simple goal, like a weekly beach walk, like something so simple, low cost, low entry, you know. If you wake up every day and you read that 101 dreams list, and you read that your dream is to go on a weekly beach walk, and you're reading that every day, right? That's going into your head, that's telling you that that's the person you are, that's already what you do, that's who you are. You do that every week, you go on a weekly beach walk. So come on the weekend, you wake up and instead of sitting on the couch and scrolling on your phone for 45 minutes or watching nonsense TV, you're already that person. You go on weekly beach walks, you go on the weekly beach walk, right? Like, it's so hard to explain, but it's like you have to see yourself as that person already to actually start doing that thing. And if you're reading those goals every day and you're embodying all of those goals, like, you will start to just do them. Like, I don't know, another example could be, I want, you know, beautiful skin. And what's like a daily action that you can take to get beautiful skin, right? It's do your skincare routine, AM and PM, do your skincare routine. And then within a week, month, year, whatever, your skin is on point. You have amazing skin because you already told yourself, I have amazing skin. I want amazing skin. So what do I need to do to get the amazing skin? Do your skincare routine. Like, it sounds wild even coming out of my mouth because it's so simple, yet it's something that so many of us find so difficult to do. Like, and I think that's why I'm finding it hard to explain, because it's actually like the simplest thing. Like, you pick something you want from life and you just have to rewind and then take a small action towards it every single day, then I promise you, you're getting there. Like, actually, funnily enough, I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning, like, just like in bed, like, oh my God, if I don't make a change right now, if I don't start taking action right now towards the life I want, which is to have a podcast, to have a health coaching business, to live an abundant life, to have financial freedom, to have time freedom, to have all these things. If I don't start doing that right now, like right today, I knew as soon as I woke up, if I don't start today, what is my life going to look like in the next 10 years? Am I happy? Am I okay with my life looking the exact same as it is today in 10 years time? Hell to the nah. I'm not okay with that. Like, no flipping way, man. Time is going to pass anyway. The time is going to pass. So why not wake up and take an action towards something that you want every single day, so that in 10 years time you're already there, or you're so much closer than you would have been if you didn't start and if you just planned it. Like, if you just thought about it, you're not going to be there. But if you actually like wake up and start taking those actions, you're going to get the life you want. Like, I promise you, you just have to not give up. You can't settle for what you've settled for the last 3, 4, 5, 10 years. You can't settle for that anymore. If you want more from your life, you can't sit there and wait for it to come to you. You have to literally reach out and grab it. You are in the driver's seat, so you need to steer the direction of your life, where you want to go, embody the success, embody the person you need to be to get everything you want, and wake up and be that person. Simple to say, hard to do, I know that, but I'm hoping that if you follow along for the rest of the Mindset series, you will see that we are in control and we can reach out and literally grab the life we want. And like I said earlier, if you can think it, you can create it, you can make it happen. So thank you so much for watching this video. I know I was a bit scattered, but I think it's because it's so hard to explain, like, how such a simple thing is actually the most difficult thing and the most difficult part, and that's what's limiting all of us really in achieving the success that we want. So please like and subscribe. I've got a whole bunch of videos coming in this series where we talk about mindset stuff, motivation, like self-discipline, how we're going to get there, the actions we need to take. And your one action from this video is what? If you can't remember, rewind. It's that 101 dreams list. I want you to write them all out. I want you to read them every single freaking morning, man. Like, every morning, read your 101 dreams. Let's get that in your brain. These are your dreams. This is what you're going to do. So that's your one takeaway from the video, then I'm happy. So go and do that now if you haven't already done it, and I will see you in the next video of the Mindset series. Thanks for watching.